Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Hiroki. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to tip your waitresses. Have a mighty fine night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Dare to make war, we surrender. False good. Important thing is, I'm giving you peace.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework thing. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. Just easy. You're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest, with a special pride never written before or since. Tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to the Twilight Zone for Sunday, May 15th, 2022. Today we'll be watching Season 4, Episode 10, and Season 5, Episode 10 of the Twilight Zone. And thank you for coming to the panel, John DeMarco.
Thank you, Bird. Greetings.
Mr. Londell.
Always a pleasure to be here.
And Resolute Germ.
Hey, thanks for having me here.
You're always welcome. And anyone else who might want to join, the link is at the top. Please have headphones or your setup ready. So we're all good. 47 Yorktown was first in the chat. Thank you, 47 Yorktown. He said, almost forgot. Hashtag clock, eye, door, and Bird O' Prey 5, which roughly means Twilight Zone on Bird O' Prey 5's channel. John DeMarco says, greetings, everyone. Greetings, John. A Random Menace says, early bird, greetings from the future. Maybe a minute or so early. LDG says, morning. Good morning, LDG. Aravic Saunders says, Qapla, Aravic. Hello to Resolute Germ. Aravic says, hey to LDG and to the future. And also hello to John, who all say hello back to him. Words and Pictures says, Qapla, Bird O' Prey. Good to hear you. Good to be here. Good that you are here, Words and Pictures. And Yvette says, good evening, Bird, panel, and everyone, and blows a couple of kisses. Thank you, Yvette, and everybody here. Okay, so today we're watching Season 4 and Season 5, Episode 10, which in Season 4 is No Time Like the Past, and that's where a scientist, Dana Andrews, uses his time machine to go back in time and try to change history. And why is there a man named Dana in the past? But apparently it used to be a man's name.
Oh, that's the actor's stage name, is Dana.
Oh, well, whatever. I find it a little weird, but maybe names changed sexes more than I ever really understood. I mean, there are all those female names in baseball, Sandy and Surprise. They're all Michaels. Yeah, well, we find even today there are Michaels who are women, surprisingly enough. But I always thought that was just a Turtistani thing. Oh, well. Anyway, season 5, episode 10 is called "The Seventh is Made Up of Phantoms." And you're like, 7? Wasn't last week have a 7 in it? Yes, it did. Last week was Probe 7, Over and Out. And today is "The Seventh is Made Up of Phantoms. So it's kind of weird that we've got 2 episodes with 7 in their title, back to back, but so it is. And of course, it means 3 National Guardsmen are exploring the site of Custer's last stand and wind up getting involved in the actual battle. So even though they aired a year apart, we have 2 time travel episodes for today. We just got lucky. Oh, and next week in season 4 is another time travel episode. So they were just full of time travel episodes. I didn't look for season 5, what next week is. No. An untested youth serum. So not technically time travel, but still something involving time. Oh, well. Oh, my God. And then next week after that, 2 weeks, is still a time-based episode. Wow.
Looks like they went time travel nuts there for a little bit.
Yeah. Seems so. I wonder what was happening in 1963. December 1963.
Well, we did a lot of time travel back then.
Yeah, you guys did a lot of time traveling.
Yeah.
Says Mama Pray.
Yeah.
That's about when Kennedy was assassinated.
It is about where Kennedy was assassinated. Where were you on the night Kennedy was assassinated? I mean, in the daytime.
Non-existent.
Non-existent. Mama Pray claims she was in school. Sure. How convenient. School.
Yeah. I was 15 months old.
Sure you were, Mr. Londell. 15 months old.
Yeah.
Old enough to be the backup shooter.
What, baby's first Remington?
Oh, no. It was a Henry.
Mama Pray is giving it up. She's like, Mr. Lundell was closer.
If he lived in Texas back then.
Yes, I did.
He did. He did live in Texas.
Just a few miles from where it happened.
Just a few miles from where it happened. Oh, we've uncovered the truth here on the Twilight Zone. The real shooter. Who do I call?
No, it wasn't me.
Sure. Anyway, so that's the plan. Twilight Zones, and we'll see what the show has to say. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, guys. If you're new here or not, you can watch this episode in the screening room at birdofprey5.com/SR. If you're on a computer or a desktop or a notebook, you can bring up birdofprey5.com/SR in another tab, in another browser, or just a completely different browser. If you're on a mobile device, then get a second mobile device, and one will go to the screening room, and one you can leave on YouTube so you can hear the commentary, if any. And that'll be it. That'll be that. If you can't go to the screening room, then just watch on YouTube and you'll get a screenshot every 10 seconds or so you know what's going on. You'll have an idea where we are in the episode. And we have somebody trying to come in, but it says device not connected. And their name is only of service. S of service. So that's not going to connect. But if you find a way to connect of service, we'll bring you up. With that, let's get started. I'm going to count down at the screening room, and we'll go from there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Queuing up. Do 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 do. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of both things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Do, 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 do. Harvey. That's not the Harvey I know. Yes, Bird is a male name, Random Menace. Hello, 47 Yorktown. I agree.
Well, it sounds like he's already been to the 21st century.
Oh, yeah, he's been there.
Words and Pictures asks, is he the Karoga PR director? I can be that person. a few resolute germs.
Well, the Twilight Zone.
There are 3 lights. Oh no, 5 lights. There's a lot of lights. Just say you represent the United States of America.
No, you can't.
Hello, Professor Brainy Specs.
You traitor. Strike one.
This probably should have been his first stop.
How did he get from Japan to here? No way he got that on a plane.
This is the 30s. It's not like they checked.
Yeah, this is almost 10 years earlier than where he once was.
Uh-huh. Take the shot.
A lot of English.
She also has a couple of SS officers with her.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. It depends. Hmm. Hmm. Misfire. Damn it.
Could have saved himself all that trouble if he just had a do not disturb sign.
That wouldn't have stopped World War II anyway. Lusitania.
occurs to maybe be a little bit more successful if he didn't travel so close to the event that he's trying to prevent.
Well, if he's already screwed it up twice, he's not very good at this.
Yeah.
How are you going to confine him to his cabin? He already admitted to being a stowaway.
Why were British so assholes? I mean,
And what would changing course 1 degree do? The submarine would just shoot it a degree over. Arabic Sonder says this guy has no respect for the temporal prime directive. No, he doesn't.
true. Very true.
Andrew Jill missed most of the episode. Well, they're about halfway through the episode. Uh-oh. President Garfield.
Yeah, that's when he gets shot.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Words and pictures is the trouble with history. It's full of people. Lord knows I've been a traveling man. A physicist man. Dinner at noon.
Yeah, lunch.
I am now. I'll get a ring.
There'll be a preacher there, so don't worry about it.
It'll take a while to explain all the physics, says Anti-Derivative Jill.
Whoa, hey,
Let's just
actually,
hope you don't need.
no, actually, he could start putting things in motion to stop World War One.
He could,
which is what he should be trying to stop.
Yeah.
Because without World War One, there's no communist takeover in Russia. Okay, and that by itself saves the world a really bad headache.
I know the communists were already taking form by 1881.
No, but they don't take over. They don't kill the Russians.
Boy.
He sounds like a Bush.
No, that was American imperialism back then.
Wouldn't 20 George Custards get everybody killed?
He got his damn self killed. Along with
Yeah,
his.
he walked into a very, very obvious trap.
I really wasn't a trap. It was just he didn't. It was. It was just wrong place at the right time. Uh-huh.
You don't know any of that yourself. You just read about it in papers.
Huh. Uh-huh. You call him violent? And you sitting next to a damn saber rattling little warmonger?
Yeah, it's
Jeez.
because words are violence.
San Juan is in Puerto Rico. Okay.
Children.
Huh. Dude, what are you doing?
I just tell her the truth. It worked for Doc Brown.
Words and Pictures says newcomer sure is a witch, I tell ya. Andrew Jill says many teachers consider their students as children.
Snake oil.
NV Geek, let's talk, says Berto Prey. We need to talk about Miss Londel's cigar choices here backstage. A bit much musk. Are you backstage? Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Welcome, NB Geek.
Ow!
Instead of the horses, why did you just tell him to put out the lantern?
Yeah.
I love the kind of the omnibus music of the time. Oh, damn.
Hello, pop culture curator. And I'm sorry, MB. I missed you there.
Oh, don't worry about it, bud.
He's psychic.
You could try. Back to the Future. We have a little project for you to work on. It's called Project Kurtzman. Really can't get any worse.
Nah.
Yeah. Not one of the better ones.
The guy is a terrible time traveler.
Stop calling me Shirley.
That may be an interesting one. I don't remember it either.
This must be the hour-long episodes I did not see.
Yep.
That's why I don't recognize it.
Indeed, they are. And I think
Yeah,
next
that's
week's I've seen, but I'm not 100% sure.
the hour-long ones I did not see. I actually I don't think I've ever seen the hour-long ones. I don't think my grandmother had those on VHS.
The next week's is a pretty good one.
What was
Now,
that?
this
Who
is
let
a
out?
half-hour episode coming up. So we do an hour-long episode and a 30-minute episode. Hey, Captain, welcome.
Hey, Captain, take a joke, buddy.
Oh, good catch. One glaring mistake. Custer was not a general at this time. He was a lieutenant colonel.
I'll never be able to watch this again. That mysterious wind that causes time travel. Happens all the time in the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle. Please. That's not real.
Wait a minute. We got a PFC telling a sergeant what to do.
He's just making a suggestion. They'd be more freaked out if the tank wasn't there. I saw that background change. Hmm. Wow. How progressive of him. Well, if you're gonna go in the goddamn tank. Executive producer Saul Leibowitz says Qapla Bird of Prey. Was Claude Atkins the actor portraying the tank commander Native American? I don't believe so, but we can Google.
There's another little bit of trivia. They mentioned an officer a couple times named Ben Teen. And on Deep Space Nine, there is a captain named Ben Teen in command of the starship Lakota, in reference to the Lakota Sioux from Little Bighorn.
Yeah.
Very cool. I keep getting Claude Atkins in The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street. I can't get anything on the Seventh Phantoms. Mm-hmm. Also, the Little People. Is the Twilight Zone a true story? Is one of the Google auto finishes. Jeez. Claude Atkins, bio and facts. First, you apologize to them, and then you shoot each one of them in the leg. I love it.
It seems very reasonable.
Like
No,
Claude
he-
Yeah,
Atkins.
unfortunately,
he doesn't have to
we're not
apologize.
trained. Unfortunately, we're not trained to shoot people in the leg. We're trained to shoot center mass.
Claude Atkins was born 25th of May, 1926, in Nelson, Georgia. Not much is known about his parents. He grew up in Bedford, Indiana. During World War II, he served with the U.S. Army Signal Corps in Burma as well as the Philippines. After the war, he studied theater at Northwestern University, from where he graduated in 1949. They had 3 children. Well, nothing about him being Native American, but it's possible. I'm ready for dirt cheap.
Yeah, you can't do that, you dumb shit.
Why not? He's following orders. The other 2 are going AWOL.
Right. Bring the goddamn tank.
They don't even have ammo for the thing.
Who the fuck cares? Just roll over if somebody starts shooting at you.
Tank without ammo is worthless, okay?
It makes a great lawnmower.
How many arrows does he have in his?
Yeah, how did I know that was going to be his fate?
They took the arrow out of his back. You idiots!
It was the 60s.
No, he's
I'm
gonna
sure they had
bleed to
some
death.
type of med kit.
Yes, of course I know what you're
And they
talking
knew that
about.
back then.
Yeah, and they shouldn't have even touched the damn thing that had done more harm than good.
Is there a national monument?
Yeah, there is. I don't know about those headstones, but this is something like this monument on that spot. Something like this is on that
Yeah.
spot.
And whatever happened to those old guns?
That's a pretty good episode for next week.
That's good.
But trivia point: there was one survivor of the Battle of Little Bighorn.
Was it a horse?
Yep. It was a horse. But the military, they look at horses, dogs, mules. You're a soldier. You get medals and commendations and discharge papers just like the humans do. So, there was one survivor.
LDG says good ones, Bird. Thanks. You're welcome, LDG. And
Oh, what does LDG know?
as always, these aren't mine per se, but
Not much of jack shit.
you are welcome. Okay, so we had that for today. For next week, again, season 5's episode is an old man married to a young, self-absorbed woman takes an untested youth serum. No, untested. Based on a story by Lou Holes. A short drink from a certain fountain. And then the season 4 hour-long episode is called The Parallel. And it says an astronaut, Steve Forrest, returns from a space flight to find things much changed during his absence. And yeah, The Parallel. So, oh, and then the week after that is I Dream of Jeannie, but it's not, I don't believe, has anything to do with the series later called I Dream of Jeannie. Although it does, it's an office worker acquires a lamp with a genie who offers him a wish. But it's a guy genie, not a hot woman genie. So it's a little different.
I vaguely remember that episode. I'm trying to think of what. Oh, I think that's a Sebastian Cabot episode.
I don't see that name anywhere. The office worker is Howard Morris. The genie is Jack Albertson. And the story is by John Furrier Jr.
Okay, my bad. I'm getting it mixed up with something else.
Yeah. There's been more than one genie episode.
Yeah.
I know that much. We already saw a genie episode where the genie, they wished for $1 million, and then the taxes are like 95%. So they give back everything.
Yeah.
Plus,
and then he ended up Hitler just before he had to blow his brains out.
Right. Like, I just want to be the leader of a powerful army or something. Okay.
Woo woo! Woo woo!
Anyway.
Oh, they're not oh my God. LD with the
LDG with a super chat. $5 super chat.
He just paid you $5 to
Says, what do I know, Mr. Lundell? Well, I do know of someone's foot that will be going up someone else's ass when they get backstage later.
Yeah.
Enjoy that foot there.
See, this is every time I go to the backstage. Okay.
The Random
Mr.
Menace.
Lundell, we do need to talk about your choice of cigars. If you're gonna have them backstage, can we get a more sweet flavor, not that more strong, manly, musky type that you have?
The Random Menace says I should do some product placement in my credits too. If somebody wants to pay for product placement, let me know. I'll place it.
NB, I don't smoke cigars.
I know you don't.
I had to give up the demon weed a few years ago. So, and I do miss having a Cohiba every now and then. Okay, so.
Well, thank you, LDG. With that, we'll start to close up here. NB Geek, anything you'd like to say before we go?
No, I'm good, sir.
Okay. Resolute Germ.
It's good being here. Good episodes. Comparatively to other stuff. And Saturday morning cartoons at 8.
Sounds good. Thank you, Resolute. Mr. Lundell, I'll put in a link for you at Odyssey, as always.
And thank you for that. And as always, this is a fun way to spend a Sunday evening. So,
thank you.
The Twilight Zone is one of my favorite old classic television series. I wish I could talk you into doing Outer Limits, but that's probably not your cup of tea.
I don't think it is.
Hey, Mr. Lundell, maybe we need to get together and set that up because I love the Outer Limits.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I absolutely love the Outer Limits. Actually, my favorite episode was Fun and Games.
Oh, yeah. With Nick Adams. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Well, we'll see. maybe once all the Twilight Zone is over, if you guys haven't done it yet. We'll see. But I actually do hope you guys do get it started, because I would probably watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. John DeMarco, anything you'd like to say?
So say thanks for having me on the panel as always, Bird. I love watching Twilight Zone, everybody.
You are welcome. Let's see. So, Professor Brainy Specs, are you still here? Is there usually a question of Trek comes on in a little bit? I'd keep an eye out for it. Last week they said that they had to skip it, but it's supposed to go on this week. So I will keep an eye out for it. John, you did it. Thank you.
No
question
problem.
of Trek later in a few minutes, I guess, an hour, half hour, something like that.
About half an hour.
Half an hour. Sounds good. I'll check that out. With that all, Bird out and Qapla all. Thank you for coming.
Later, peeps.